And queen takes f3. Oh, what is going on? Oh, this is going to be a fortress. I just don't see any hopes at all. This is very easy. Just rook back and forth.
Taking chess to the next level.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, yeah. Nothing else to say. Wow.
Creating the future of the sport. Introducing the Champions Chess Tour. 10 months, 10 tournaments. The world's best players online and on TV.
Hello everyone, this is Grandmaster Liem. Today I am doing the Banter Blitz with Chess24 premium members. Please challenge me any time control you want. So we will start with Sweet Harmony. Okay, let's go. This is a 3-minute game with no increment. Okay, what is the theory here? I have no idea. So I'm just making the first few moves randomly. Let's go for something sharp. And hopefully we can flag him. Bishop c5 is the main move. Knight f3, bishop g4. Knight g4 is not supposed to be a good move. Why? I guess b4. Knight f2, I'm going. Oh, what is this? h3? Am I winning something? Interesting. So that's really interesting. I guess I should take d4, but then I cannot really take that knight. What an interesting variation that he is playing. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go queen e1. Knight f6 looks like the only move. Then maybe I go, I don't know, bishop g5? Possibly. Yeah, actually, why did I play queen e1? Queen c2 is so much more natural. Queen e1 doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, this is not great. This is not great. But what can I do? g5, bishop f2, I guess. I don't like my position. I think I misplayed it terribly. But yeah, what else can I do? Okay, let's go g3. Let's go g3 and try to develop the bishop somehow. Still a terrible position, but maybe it's not too bad. Oh, what is that? Knight b6? Can I just take BC? That was terrible move from black. It was so much better, but he misplayed it. Now I'm just much better. Still a weird position, but I'm confident that I'm winning here. Let's go maybe rook b1. Let's go king c2, just prevent knight e3. And then maybe I go bishop e2 and h4. Open up the king side and attack him. King h7, I'm gonna go. Oh, what is that? Queen h6. Rook f1, totally winning. Yes, so I'm gonna win this game. A little bit lucky, I suppose. But that's how we win chess games. Got to be a little bit lucky. Oh, what is that? Let's go king b2. Actually, I can just take bishop b3 and win the queen. And this is checkmate. Okay, good game. It was a real fight. I made an early mistake in the opening, but then he allowed me to take this pawn on c5. After that, I was much better. Shaky start, but a win is a win. So, who am I playing next? Okay, simplify. I think I played him maybe 1 or 2 times before, and I think I lost once. So now it's my time for revenge. So this is a 3-minute game, no increment. You have to play fast. So I'm playing quite serious openings today. Hopefully it gives me some advantage. Okay, I think take is the main move. Yeah, let's take and go g4, knight g3. That is supposed to be the main move. Now I'm threatening g5 or knight f5. Let's go g5. He has to go back, then I go h4. A bit aggressive here, I suppose. Can I go h5? Yeah, why not? Let's go h5. I'm sure I'm a little bit better here, but it's unclear. Maybe he has some compensation. Bishop g4, I suppose. Then I'm thinking queen a4, just to stop him from castling. Should I go queen a4 or just queen c2? Maybe just queen c2. Yeah, I think queen c2 is good. If castle, I have bishop f5, and then I trade the bishops. That g5 pawn is very weak. Let's go bishop f5, king b8. I guess I can take g4 and perhaps castle. I'm not sure yet. Maybe it was not a great move. Okay, I'm gonna go king b2. That doesn't look right. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Let's take the pawn maybe. I don't know. It's really complicated position. Yeah, let's go king b2. Knight h6. That's kind of what I expect. Then I want to go rook f1. I think I'm slightly better here, but it's not easy to prove that. So maybe I should have played g7. Okay, he's threatening knight f2. That's a good trick. Knight e3, f equal e3, king c2, and the knight is hanging on f6. So I can go like this, and give a check here, and then go rook h1. Okay, I think I can take knight e4, I take e4, ef, and I have 3 pieces against the king. I should be winning here, but it is tricky. That's a good move. That's a very good move. Okay, I got to put my knight on d3, and then maybe put my rook here. Okay, so I won the game. I took my revenge. Not so easy, but that's how it should be. Okay, good game. I think his mistake was that rook f8 on knight h2. Should have played something else. Maybe instead of knight h2, play, I don't know, rook f8, queen f7, or queen c7, something like that. He thought he was being tricky, knight h2, and did something on f3, but I have this queen f4 and rook h1. After that, white was just better. Okay, good game. Now let's try someone else. Okay, I'm black now. Let's go with e5. Okay, so the Berlin endgame. Some would say this is boring, but it's actually not so simple. It's a very interesting opening. So today I can read your chat, guys. Okay, b3. Let's just go bishop e7. Bishop b2. I guess just develop the bishop. Normally, if black can trade a pair of rooks with rook e8 here, that should be fine. The bishop pair is pretty good in the endgame. Knight e2, that's a good move. Knight f4 is sometimes a threat. Should I go bishop d5 or should I just go rook d8? Let's just go rook d8. See what he's doing. Knight f4, okay. I think I have to go back, bishop c8. Now sometimes I'm threatening g5. Okay, let's trade the rooks. Should I go g5, g4? I don't know, but why not? Let's just do it. Yeah, I see a question about will I focus on classical in the future or do I prefer to play rapid or blitz? Good question, good question. I think it really depends. If we don't have that many classical tournaments, then probably I'm gonna play some more blitz. But for now, I think classical is still my favorite. So I'm gonna be prepared for classical whenever the tournaments, over the ball tournaments comes back. Thank you guys, I'm doing great today. Thank you very much for asking. Okay, should I go c5? c5, knight b5, that's not what I want. So c5, knight b5. Let's just go for it. Knight b5, I'm planning bishop d8. And hopefully I can activate my bishop somehow. Okay, let's bring the rook to attack the pawn. Oh, that was a very bad move. Why did I do that? It was a very bad move. Because now knight c3 and I don't have that clear idea what to do here. Let's just go bishop d8. Kind of a waiting move and see what white is doing. Let's go g4. Trade some pawns. Trade some pawns and bring the rook back to h6 where it belongs. Now maybe I give a check. Should I do that? Should I? Let's go. Let's go. Rook h3 maybe? Yeah, let's keep the rooks. Okay, I really have to be faster here. Time is running out. Okay, I got this trick. I got this trick and this is checkmate. Very good, very good. Okay, got a little bit lucky as usual. Yeah, it was a very fighting game until white blundered somewhere in the end. Okay, let's play someone else. Now I'm white. Let's go g3. Yeah, the bishop pair in the Berlin endgame is black's main asset. Thank you everyone for your encouraging words. Okay, so I'm playing red opening. Okay, let's transpose to reserve Grunfen. Is it like, yeah, this is like a very good version of Grunfen from the white side. This I don't really like for black. I think I'm winning a pawn here. Do I go knight c3 or do I go queen a4 check? Let's go knight c3. I think I'm doing great here. Okay, I'm winning a pawn. And this should be much, much better for white. Hi, Alessandra, good to see you here. You can check. Thank you for your support, guys. Okay, I can take a7. Black still cannot castle easily because of some rook b1. And white is just a pawn. I mean, 2 pawns. Should be winning easily. Okay, so let's go rook c1. Castle, I go bishop c6, and I win the queen. I mean, I win a bishop. Okay, good game, good game. Black's main mistake in this game was the slow bishop d7, bishop e6, wasting some time and losing the d5 pawn. Okay, who are we playing next? Let's play Jup. He always challenges me in my Banter Blitz. So let's go g3. So red is opening again. Let's go d4, knight d2, rook e1, e4. I think this is the main move. Should I go e4? Let's go c3 first. Then e4. Maybe take with the bishop. Interesting. Interesting move. Yeah, let's go bishop c5. Let's take that. Go queen b3. Rook b8 is only move. Okay, let's take the bishop. Let's keep everything simple. Job is playing very solidly. It is extremely difficult to make any progress here for white, but I'll try. I'll try to do something. I guess it's just a dark equal here, though. But I'll try to do something. Just gaining some space on both sides. Gain some space. Don't think too much. Okay, so he wants rook b5. He wants rook b5. What am I doing here? Let's go b4. Rook b5, maybe put the queen here. So really, it's not much, but maybe, just maybe, this endgame is not so simple for black. So let's move making up. Pawn endgame is always a bit tricky. Do you guys think I can win this? I don't know. Why not? Let's go g4. I don't know. Let's go f4. Maybe g5. Okay. So if I go f5, it's gonna take everything. Not so simple. Let's put a pawn on a6 first, and then think about how to break through. Maybe let's go f5. King d7, can I go e6? That's the question. Oh, maybe I did blunder. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I did not. I don't know. We'll see. So let's go c4. Very good. Yeah, I don't think I can win this. I don't think I can win this. Okay, I'm just gonna take the draw here. Okay, very good, very good. Yeah, Job defended very well in this game. Nice. Yeah, I was trying to trick him in this endgame, but he was too solid. Okay, I am going to play Ace 8 from Italy. Yeah, that's true. I traded too many pieces. I should have kept some more. Bishop c4. What is that? Okay, I'm just developing normally, and I think I have a reasonably good position. Bishop a2 is the only move. Why is he taking some time? Bishop d5. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna take. I don't think this is great for white because the pawn on d5 is very weak. I can attack it. Knight e2 is only good move now. Bishop e7, knight f4. But that pawn is definitely very weak. Maybe I can go like Rook c8, rook c5. Okay, that is just a blunder of a pawn. Okay, now I should be winning this. Why are grandmasters getting younger and younger? Do you think that it is easier now to be a GM due to inflation of Elo? Well, interesting question. First of all, I don't think it is because of inflation of rating points, but it is definitely easier to become a grandmaster now due to the opportunities. So you guys know in the past it was very difficult um, to play in tournaments, right? There are not that many tournaments, and I mean the very few tournaments are in mostly in Europe. But nowadays there are tournaments in the United States, in Asia too. So a lot more opportunities for everyone, and I think that is the main reason why it is easier to become a grandmaster now, not because of the inflation. However, I mean the world record is still kayaking at 12 years old, right? I think 12 years and 9 months or something like that. So that has still not been broken, and still, I mean, it's very, very difficult to break that because you have to be very talented to get a grandmaster title at that age. Thank you, Ace. Good game. Yeah, you blunder this pawn on d5 too early. Good game. Good game. Okay, let's try someone else. Okay, Alessandra, let's play. Yeah, there are more points to be grabbed, but if you look at the 2700 level, it has been pretty consistent. So um, the top level, I mean, it's not so simple to break into, and at the slightly lower level, I think there are more chances to become 2500 because of the opportunities. Simply, a lot more tournaments. I am not in China now. I am in the United States. So this is afternoon for me, which is perfect timing. Okay, let's go queen d2 and try to castle long. F3, I guess. Prevent knight g4. Okay, let's castle. Let's trade the bishops. Okay, e5. That is a risky move, I think. I'm gonna take. Okay, but she doesn't have castling, so how is she gonna develop? So let's go h4. Should I go knight h3 or knight ge2? Let's go knight ge2. Seems more logical to bring the knight to the center. If before I'm planning to go knight d5, then take, put the knight on d4. Yeah, you have to definitely have to invest a lot of time and effort into learning, studying, traveling, and playing tournaments. But that's my point. You have a lot more tournaments nowadays. So you don't have to travel to Europe. You can play many tournaments right here in the United States, wherever you are. And you have a lot more norm tournaments where you can earn your norms, get an IM GM title. Okay, what am I doing here? Queen g7. Is that a move? Queen g7, that will attack the knight and the rook. That looks like a really, really good move. Yeah, so I think everyone can become an IM or even GM, but they have to put in a lot of work for that. But to get to a higher level, like 26, 2700, top, let's say top 100, top 50 in the world, you definitely need to have special talent. Okay, so I'm winning the rook now. I got to trade the queens, and then I take ED. And I'm up a rook, should be winning. Okay, good game, good game. Yeah, Alessandra, you made a mistake in that a5 move. I think you had to take on d5 with the bishop, and then maybe queen e7, castle long or something, but it was a little bit unpleasant because you couldn't castle shot. So let's see if I have any other challenge. Okay, let's play Tyrion Lannister 1-4. Okay, let's go with c4. So I'm aiming for 3250 today. What do you guys think? Can I do that? Can I increase my rating, my Blitz rating to 3250 today? So each game I win only one rating point, so it's gonna be tough to get there. Okay, I think he's not there, so I'm gonna abort this game and play someone else. Okay, let's go. Okay, what is the theory in this line? I guess just go like b3, castle. Let's go h4, trying to be aggressive. Should I go h5? I think this is an interesting idea to take the bishop, to trade the bishop for the knight, and then go like knight f3. So black's pawn structure is not that great, and I'm hoping that my knight is better than the bishop. So no, I can play with people at any rating point. So it doesn't matter. I can play even if you're 500. I think the opening has worked out pretty well for me. Now I take the bishop, I go knight e4, I trade the other bishop, and that pawn on c5 is very weak. Yeah, it should be clearly better. Let's take the bishop, and then maybe go h5. Yeah, let's try to checkmate him. Okay, let's go to c1. Okay, I can take cb, I guess. I should take cb. And then c5 is hanging, so if he takes rook b5, then that pawn structure is terrible, and I can play something like rook h4 maybe. Okay, let's take the pawn. Queen a1, rook c1, queen d4. Should I go queen c3? Yeah, let's go queen c3. Maybe let's go h6 first, force the king to go back, and then maybe queen c3, trade the queens. Let's be more aggressive and try to win immediately rather than trading the queens and win the endgame. Okay, so I'm winning this rook, queen d8, and then I go knight g5 and I win the other rook too, and also the queen. So this is over. How many hours do I practice per day or per week? It really depends. On average, I would say 4 to 5. Okay, so I am getting close to 3350, just a little bit closer, but we will see. Okay, so I'm planning to play the London in this game. Try to play different openings all the time, so it's more fun for you guys. Let's go e3. Oh, I think I played this opening with him the last time too, and I did not have any big advantage, but somehow I managed to outplay him in the end game. But this is nothing special here. I'm sure it's just equal. Okay, I'm gonna take. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the best decision to go for this endgame again. But maybe I have some small advantage. Very, very small. What am I doing here? Let's take. Maybe go queen b3. Very small advantage. That's a very good move. Now, I don't like my position at all. Now this is a big problem. Okay, I have to go rook c3. 4 to 5 hours per day, not per week. I think white is a little bit better here. But of course, it is still nothing special. Should I go rook d4? Let's go knight f3. No. Not so simple. Okay, I'm gonna go knight f3. Rook c8 is a good move. Knight e5, rook c4, that's not good. So let's just go, I don't know, this is equal. Let's just go h3. It's a right equal. But that's where, I mean, we get a equal endgame. That's where I usually outplay my opponent. So we'll see. Do I practice against just computers? No, I don't play against the engines, but I use the engines to help me in my analysis. So, okay, this rook c5 is a little bit strange, to be honest. What is he trying to do? Okay, I'm gonna go knight e5. He could have taken on c4 and then played some h6 move. That would be a lot more logical. So, okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna take. Maybe go queen c2. Should still be a right equal. I don't think I have any advantage here. Yes, that's a good move. Okay, let's go a4 or maybe a3. Let's go a3. Again, no advantage for me, but hopefully there will be something eventually. So, what am I doing here? Let's go bishop e5. Hopefully I don't blunder something big. Who first introduced you to chess? That is my brother. He's 2 years older than me, and he was my first teacher. Okay, let's go bishop c3. So this is really nothing for white, no advantage at all. Let's go queen e4. Queen d5 is the best move here. Then I should take, I guess. Queen c6. I didn't think of that move. So if I take, do I get a slightly better endgame? I think I am. Can I go bishop b4, provoke c5? Bishop b4, take, king e7, king e2, king d6, king d3, king d5. Okay, let's just go king e2. Now maybe bishop b4. Kind of make him think a little bit. I think I'm not better, but I should not be worse either. So we'll see. It's all about reserve tempo here. Whoa, what is that? Can I take and go g3? If g3, I don't know. Oh, I don't have much time. Let's go c4. We have increment here, so no worries. Maybe there's some small chance for advantage here. Okay, which should I recapture? Really no idea. But it does feel like I should keep my outside pass pawn. So that's why I took with the e pawn. Now I think I'm winning. g4 or king f6. g4, let's go. Maybe I should have played king f6. That was terrible. Let's go b3. I think I'm winning here. Okay, so I'm winning this pawn endgame. So a little bit lucky again. Harry, you play a pretty good game. But yeah, that pawn endgame was a little bit tricky. So maybe you shouldn't have allowed that. Yeah, normally it's just good practice to not allow any weaknesses in your position. Like after queen d4, maybe black should have played queen d5 and trade on d5. Isolated pawn, but without any major piece, should not be a problem. Then black was like f6, king f7, king e6. And you should be able to make a draw there. So yeah, it was a very good fight. All my opponents are doing very well today. Okay, let's play Henry Giri. So this is a combination between Hare Krishna and Giri, I guess. Okay, what am I doing here? c5? I think it's the move. Okay, I guess cd is the move. And then 94. I go 96, I guess. Yeah, endgame is very important. So you see so many times I got just no advantage at all, but somehow I win the endgame. So That is my secret. Okay, so this is a good middle game. I think it is around equal. Maybe e5 was not a good move. Yeah, now that I already play e5, I immediately regret that move. I should have played something like b6, bishop b7, something like that. But problem is you cannot take back, so just play. The reason I didn't like e5 is that white can play bishop c4, and bishop on c4 is pretty good, attacking the f7 pawn and preventing bishop e6. Okay, this is not a good way to play for white because I just win a tempo with castling and defend b7. And the white king is not very pleasant now. So I can take c5, take c2, win the pawn, but he has king e1 then, rook c1, maybe not so clear. What else? Can I go like rook d5? Yeah, rook d5 looks really good. Really, really good. So he has to take bishop c6, then I take bc, and then the knight has to go, then I just keep developing my pieces. Knight to a6, what is that move? What are you, where's the knight going? Okay, I'm just gonna trap the knight. King b7, and the knight is trapped. c4 is a good move, but I have this trick with rook d2, and then I take the knight. And two pieces against the rook is winning. Okay. Yeah, playing blindfold is not easy. It's the most challenging Banter Blitz because I have to constantly concentrate and not lose my focus. Yeah, but I mean, I play blindfold before, so it wasn't that difficult. Um, you just have to be very focused the whole game. Okay, good game, good game. Thank you guys for your support. Keep challenging me. Glad to play you on. All right. Now I'm black. 3250 is too far away. I don't think I can do it today. No, I don't think I have a. I don't think I have a photographic memory. I mean, that's just training and remember the position. Okay, this is a complicated line, but I think black is doing fine here. Rook c8 is the move, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it knight e8? I don't know. Let's just go rook c8. So e4 may be a move. e4, cd 94, e5, knight e8, bishop h7, king f7. That's good for black. Okay, so what else can he do here? e4, cd 94, bishop c5, h6. Black should be fine too. So I think I'm doing well here. If d5, I go knight e5. Oh, this is good. Wow. Okay. So I can also play like knight e8 first, but then d5. Okay, let's just go for the pawn. Why not? Why not? I'm sure that white has good compensation here, and that I'm taking a lot of risk here, but that's okay. Yeah, dangerous, right? Yeah. I guess it just takes a lot of practice. Oh, that's a good attack. What is going on here? Can I go g6? Yeah, let's go g6. Yeah, e5 was a move, but I think I didn't like the position after bishop b4, ed, rook c1 so much, because white will easily get back the pawn. White will easily get back the pawn on b4. Okay, so I'm trying to trade off the bishop on d3. That is a very important bishop, so I'm bringing my knight back to c5. Getting ready to trade that bishop if necessary, or to trade the knight if this knight comes to e4. Okay, should I trade the knight now, or should I trade the knight now? Or do I go bishop e7? Let's trade the knight. It looks dangerous. And maybe I go f5. Maybe I go f5. And then just flag him, I guess. Let's go to c7. Knight g7. Oh, why didn't I take that pawn? Yeah, I could have taken that pawn. Okay, let's go queen e7. Bringing the rook to c8. Let's just flag him. It's easier way to win. Trade this pawn, this bishop, and then flag him. Yeah, I think at the grandmaster level, everyone can play blindfold. Whether they can do it well or not is another story. But it is possible to play blindfold. Okay, let me try. Let me play dangerous right. He has been very supportive of my stream. So let's go. This is a weird opening, but it's not that stupid. Black's idea is to get the knight to the king side and then develop like knight f6, bishop c5. H4. You're getting aggressive, huh? Okay, I got to go h5. Yeah, you want to be aggressive. That's good. Okay, I'll go knight f6. Now, should I go bishop b4 or should I go knight g4? Okay, I'll go bishop e4. Okay, let's play positional chess and take on c3 and then go d6. And then white's queen side, white will never be able to make a break on the queen side. In the meantime, I have maybe knight g4 threat. That's a good move. I'm gonna go bishop e7, I guess. Preparing to castle long. Just stopping on the attack on the queen side. So very positional approach here. Actually, I found an interesting way to develop the queen. Maybe I can go like queen b8, queen a7, or is it stupid? Okay, let's just go b6. And then I go like queen c8, knight g4. Black is doing pretty well here. White has the bishop pair, but because of the bad pawn structure, double pawns, he doesn't have a good way to attack me. So I'm gonna go like queen c8, knight g4, maybe f5, then white will never be able to make any breakthrough. Okay, I'm gonna go knight g4, maybe castle, and then f5, something like that. Let's go f5. Black is doing great here. Positionally, after I trade off the light square bishops, my two knights are just gonna be dominating position. And I can set castle shot too, so not a big deal. c4, a4, e4, they all weak. Let's just castle. Okay, I'm gonna take e4 and put bishop on f5, I guess. Okay, okay. I can go knight f4. Yeah, I like knight f4 a lot actually. I like knight f4 a lot because bishop f4 I'm taking on e4, and then my pawn structure is just superior. I put the queen on f5 next, rook to f8. The pressure is mounting on white's position. So I can go. Yeah, let's just go rook f8. Knight g5, I take f2. Rook d1. Okay, I'll give him some chances and try to be fun here. So just to show that my knight is so much better than his rooks. So okay, let's go bc. bc or dc? Good question. Good question. I don't know. Let's go bc. Then maybe bring the knight to b6. Very positional approach. Take the pawn. Bring the rook here. Bring the knight to b6, and then yeah, all the pawns, all white's pawns are falling. Okay. Yeah, this is positionally winning for black. Good game, dangerous right. Yeah, your mistake was allowing this bishop c3. That is a positional mistake. After that, back is very solid. And you see, I just take the time to fix my position and then just winning positionally. Okay, let's see. Let's try another game. I am black now. Hopefully I can make it at least to 32-40. Then I could be happy for today. Oh, what is that rook g1? Oh, is that a mouse click? Okay, let's go. Why are you doing that to me? Black is just much better here. Okay, should I go e4? Yeah, I think I should. It's time to attack. Take with the knight. When you are so much ahead in development, it's time to attack and do something aggressive. Black is totally winning here. Okay, knight f1. He really doesn't care about positional play, right? Just make some random move like that and hope that you're okay. Alright, let's see. So I'm trying to attack quickly. Maybe I made a small mistake. Yeah, I shouldn't allow that. But it's okay, I'm still winning here for sure. Still winning here for sure, just have to decide what to do here. It's a little bit tricky. So my pawn is lost or what? I don't believe it. What do I do here? Let's go f5. Bishop e4. What do I do here? It's getting a little bit tricky. Okay, let's centralize my pieces. Yeah, I think I misplayed this position a little bit, but I still have pretty good compensation here. I still have pretty good compensation here. No worries. Does he really want to take b7? I doubt that. Really? You think you can do that? My goodness. Really? You think you can play like that and still survive? Well, if you do, you're a genius, but I don't think so. Where is your king going, my friend? I'm gonna take b2, I guess. And then knight c4. Knight c4, knight e3. Or do I go like rook d7? Rook d7 seems like a good move. I'm threatening queen c1, so f4, f3 has to be played, and then I go knight c4. Totally winning for sure. Oh, he's still fighting. So see, it's not easy. Not easy, but I'm winning. Not easy, but I'm winning. How about that? Okay, checkmate in one. Good game. Good game. Good game. Yeah, White played an interesting opening, but it didn't work out for him. Okay, let me see if I have any challenge from new players. I'm gonna give the new guys some chances. Okay, let's go with e4. Roxanimo trying to be solid. This is a little bit questionable in my opinion for black to play like this. Okay, this is a very good advantage for white. Okay, where do I go here? Queen a4, bishop d7. You can go queen. Let's just go queen h4. Okay, what is black trying to do here? That I don't understand. What is this? This is some genius opening play. Okay, I'm gonna just take this, go c4. Let's go bishop g5. Let's go knight c3. Let's keep developing. Then bishop f4 is coming. I think this is a great position for white. Should be almost winning. Okay, this is a small trick. King e7, knight d5 wins the queen. King f8, then there are so many ways to win, to be honest. But I'll just go with rook e1. Bishop e6, I expect, and let's have some fun. Will we? Let's do this. Let's do some fun like this. I suppose it's not the best way, but why does it matter? Bishop h6, king f7, knight e5, king e7, knight e4. That should be pretty good, right? Bishop e5 is also pretty good, but I'm gonna go bishop h6. Knight e5. Yeah, this should be totally winning. King f7, knight e5. Okay. Take. This should be checkmate. Okay, where's the mate? Let's go for the mate. Just pushing all my pieces forward. And hopefully the mate will follow. Okay, here's the mate. Good game, good game, good game. So I got to 3240 now. Just 10 more coins to go, but we have only 10 minutes. So I have to pick someone maybe a little bit higher rated. So hopefully I get 2 points instead of 1. Let's see. Okay, this is an opening. This is a complicated variation. I suppose it's around equal. Yeah, I think this is around equal. But of course, still playable for black. The G3 may not be the best move. I think maybe the best move is knight H5 followed by knight G3, something like that. This maybe he has rook F4. I don't know. Rook F4 may be a good move. GF, Queen F6, something like that. Okay, Queen F6 immediately, threatening G5. That's not so easy. What should I do here? Can I go like H4? No. Probably H4 is okay. If 94 I have bishop E4, I'm okay there. So maybe Queen H6, threatening rook F4, maybe dangerous. I think I misplayed the opening a little bit. But if he doesn't find some good move, then I'm just gonna be better after something like rook E1. So I do think that he has to do something immediately, like Queen H6, threatening rook F4. Okay, he didn't play it, so now I'm better. E5, I always have knight E5, so not a big deal. G5, okay. Now we are talking. Now we are thinking about this position. It's very interesting. So what if I go rook e4 d hg? That may be interesting. Queen f5. That may be interesting. What about hg? Knight g5, knight g5, queen g5, knight e6, rook e6. Black probably has compensation there. What am I doing here? Okay, I'm just gonna take g5 and then I go knight e5. Seems like a solid, good way to gain the advantage. Trade that important knight on c6 and then he doesn't have any more trick. Then I can attack with something like g4 with h5. So if he takes knight e5 now, I think I'm gonna take with the rook. And then what? Then I don't know. What if I take with the pawn? It can go like queen g7. Okay. What am I doing here? Is queen g4 a move or no? Queen g4, knight d4, knight h3. Looks like that may work. Knight d4, knight h3. And I should win a piece there. If knight e5, I take with rook, and I should be better. Okay, king h8. Now, do I take the knight or do I take the bishop? Let's take the knight to make sure that he doesn't have any big threat there. Then I go rook e5, rook h5, attack h7, and knight g6 is coming. So I'm winning here. Knight g6 check maybe. Okay, good game, good game. Yeah, very interesting game. I think black was okay in that game after the opening, but he misplayed a little bit. Thank you, Bogdan. Good game, as always. Okay, let me try Robert James. Robert, okay, let's go. C4. Okay, let's do something funny. Okay, let's go h6. No, let's go h6. Tossing the bishop back to f8. I mean, he can go to f6, but it's a little bit unstable on f6. Maybe my knight can attack that bishop later. All right, maybe now. Okay, I'm winning a pawn now. Okay, this should be winning for whites. Let's just play maybe f3, e4. Okay, put the bishop there. Take the pawn. Let's go to the check. Let's go e4 here. Pretty good here for white. Okay, let's just play normal chess. Bishop e2. f5 is a little bit weakening in my opinion. Okay, I'll take that pawn. Maybe go g4. Okay, I have bishop pair and a pawn up, so I should be totally winning here. Let's go bishop e3. Oh, bishop f1. I don't know. Let's go bishop e3. Maybe go b3 just to make sure I don't blunder something. Then go bishop e4, pinning that knight. This is totally winning. Okay. Okay, let's keep it simple. Let's take, go rook b1. Keeping it simple because black doesn't have a good way to. Okay, he could get the king out of the pin, but I'm just gonna win this endgame pretty easily. Okay, I'm gonna take that pawn, take that pawn. Okay, a small tactic here. Okay, so I got my rating to 3241. Yay! I didn't get it to 3250, but at least I got closer. Okay, that's it. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching me. It was fun as always. Thank you everyone. Look to see you next time.